2006 on an '06 Bentley Continental Flying Spur. 4-door saloon, this one in dark sapphire blue with the magnolia interior and the Nautic dash top and matching carpet set. You can't really buy a Bentley with bad spec, but this one has got every toy you can imagine on it. We've got heated and cooling seats, all four of them, and all four are massage seats as well. So it's heated, cooling massage seats, electric memory seats in the front. You've got a sunroof with a leather sliding cover, all the toys, keyless entry, soft closed doors on all four doors, push button start. I have driven this car and I'm in love with it a little bit. But bodyweight wise, we're going to start off at the bonnet. We're going to work our way around this gorgeous Bentley Flying Spur. And arguably, we've got this and a GT in on the 27th of January there. This is the best Flying Spur we've had through the doors. There's no argument with it. We've just picked it up personally from Newcastle's Rolls-Royce and Bentley specialists having a service. So it's just been serviced. I think I've driven it 6 or 7 miles there. So it's just been serviced, just had an oil service there. We're on to the second book for stamps. So James will detail all the service history on the website, but we're on the second book of stamps there, which has just been done today. And it's showing just under, I'll show you the miles now while we're talking about it before I forget. And you can see the mileage there on 51,919. So we're just under 52,000 and it's been stamped. So there's the miles. It's been stamped at 52,914 miles. So you can see the miles. So there you go. I've done 5 miles in this car since it's been serviced. So bodyweight wise, I'm going to start off with the bonnet, work our way around. It's probably going to make for a quick video on the outside because there's nothing really wrong that I can see until we get inside and start playing with all these toys. So up the bonnet itself, we've got no dings or dents. 1 or 2 very, very light surface scratches where it's been washed, and that is all I can complain about. And 1 or 2 little stone chips. I mean, very, very small stone chips here and there. Headlights are crystal clear. The grille's gorgeous. As you come down that right-hand side, there's no scuffs or scrapes across the front bumper there. I've got no complaints. A handful of stone chips, and that is it. It is low miles, but remember, it's still a 2006 car. You'll be pushed to find another one in this condition. I will argue with that as well all day long. No cracks in the grills there. No nasty marks around the parking sensors. Like I say, lovely and straight up both sides of the bonnet there. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous colour, this one. Dark sapphire. Dark sapphire pearl, I believe. 1 or 2 little stone chips, and that's how harsh you've got to be on this one. As we come around that right hand side onto the wheel arch there, no any corrosion, no corrosion anywhere to be seen on the wheel arch, no dings, no dents. It is gorgeous and straight down that side. We've got matching Pirelli P0s all the way around, and I know I'm doing a little bit of a buyer's guide on these at the minute, and that's the first thing that we look for. Make sure it's got match premium tyres. This one has. The service history's there to back it up as well. Across the lower half of the sill section, lovely, no complaints there at all. As you come down this right-hand side, in my opinion, that is perfectly straight down that right-hand side. There's no car parking dents. The car's never been dirty in its life. It's never seen a salty road by the looks of it. Wing mirror cap is crack-free on both sides. Lovely and straight. Up onto the roof now. And no nasty bird poo marks across the roof there. No nasty scratching, 1 or 2 light surface scratches where it's been washed, and that's all I can complain about. No corrosion at all around the sunroof, and no heavy stone chipping across the front edge of the windscreen there. No chips in the window either. This one has got a UV protected window, so out in the sunlight it's got a lovely shimmer to it. Double glazed windows as well. No delamination from the windows, and that's a rarity on a Flying Spur. No heavy corrosion on the pillars there, 1 or 2 little bits, but that is all. Normally they're quite heavily corroded, and like I say, no delamination between the double glazed window. Coming back onto that right hand side rear door, again, no dings, no dents, no marks at all. No complaints at all with that, no heavy scratching around the handle. Like I say, we've got soft closed doors on all 4 doors. Around the fuel filler cap, again, no heavy scratching, no stone chips, no nasty marks at all. Lovely P0 on the back as well. Like I say, matching tyres. These wheels are lovely and tidy on this side. No curbing at all to the wheels on that right hand side. Down the rear quarter, and again, look how straight that is down that side there. Sits lovely and level. The suspension is working as well. No scuffs or scrapes on the right hand side bumper corner. Even exhaust tips are still nice and shiny. And again, left hand side bumper corner, no scuffs or scrapes. Rear lights are crystal clear with no moisture at all in the rear light. We've got no scratching around the barge there. Electric boot obviously on this one as well. Across the boot lid itself, you'll not find a straighter one than this, I will argue that. One or two light surface scratches where it's been washed, and that's all. You can see that UV tint on the window there. It's factory as well. With the rear blind, no complaints there at all. I found one or two little scratches here on the left hand side. That's the heaviest scratch on this car, on the left hand side of the badge. That's the only fault I can really pick on this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous condition. As we come around that left hand side rear quarter again, it is as straight as you're going to find down this left hand side. There's not a ding, there's not a dent, there's not a ripple inside. Clearly never been painted either. Coming down and around the arch, no alley rash coming through at all, no scuffs, no scrapes, no marks at all to the wheel with another matching Pirelli P0. No complaints at all as I come down onto that left hand side rear door. I've got a tiny, tiny little stone shaped bleb there under the door handle. You would not notice that if I hadn't pointed it out. And again, one or two light scratches where it's been washed. But your nose has got to be touching, and again, you'll not really notice anything there. No delamination down the left hand side, no chips out the back edge of the door there. And again, we've got the soft close there. Lovely touch that. Front passenger door and wing mirror cap uncracked on both sides. No delamination, no chips out the back edge of the door. No nasty marks at all across the door, no stone chips at all. Lovely and fresh across the roof from the left hand side as well. As I come down that left hand side onto the front wing, and you'll see no stone chips, no alley rash. We've got a little bit of curbing to this wheel, and that's how harsh you've got to be when a car is in this condition. Again, another matching Pirelli P0 on the front wheel there. Sits perfectly level, doesn't drop overnight either. Sits lovely and level. Event informs it's just had front pads as well. So it's been serviced, it's just had front pads on there. So that's something, one less thing to even worry about. Into the interior now, the Magnolia interior with a Nautic blue steering wheel, dash top and armrest there. The driver's door card is unmarked. There's no delamination to the wood, no sun fade at all. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous colour, that wood. Minimal wear to the grab handle, no wear around the window switches at all there. Like I say, we've got heated, cooled, massaged electric memory seats in the front with the lumbar support, and the massage seat definitely works. I've just had that on about an hour ago. Minimal wear really to the seat on the bolts there, no rips or tears, no nasty marks to the perforated insert swabs there. Minimal wear, a little bit of discoloration on the side, but it's right for the year. And the mileage, those lovely blue mats protecting the mats underneath. No complaints there, no real wear to the steering wheel. Dash top is unmarked and uncracked. And as you come down that centre console, there is not a flake of lacquer, no delamination at all from the wood. Gorgeous all the way across. The headlining is unmarked and sag free all the way around with the electric blind there on the sunroof, which I'll show you working in a second. Like I say, soft closed doors all the way around. Driver's rear, again, perfect on the door card there. The wood's gorgeous, no delamination at all from the wood. No real wear to the steering, to the grab handle. And once again, heated and cooling in the rear. Massage in the rear as well. Lovely and tidy across the rear seats there with minimal wear to the bolster. No rips or tears at all there on those lovely rear seats with your own climate control there. And as you'll see, the mats are unmarked in the rear. Nautic blue again with no complaints there at all. Headlining is sag free and clean all the way across. Into the boot now. You can do it off there or off the key or off the button in the car. I like to do it off there. Lovely big boot, gorgeous and tidy, no wear at all to the carpet set in the boot. I'll lift this floor up gently and you'll see your space savers in there, your tool kit's all there, your lock and wheel nuts there as well, triangles there, still got the factory sticker on there as well. Electric close on the boot as well, with the soft close. Oh, lovely that. Into the, James, you mind doing the blind for us? Into that left hand side rear door, and again look at that door card, it's unmarked, lovely and tidy on there. You can see the seat, no real wear at all. The seat again heated, cooled and massaged in the rear. Lovely blue carpet set. You've got the electric blind there up and down for us, James. And would you mind just pushing the button next to the sunroof dial? You'll see there's a button to close the just push the button there to close the. Oh, you're gonna have to have it started, aren't you? Yeah. Ignition on, maybe. fire it up just so you can see this working with the electric blind. That's so nice. That even that is unmarked as well. You can see there's no pixels missing from the dials in the rear there. No complaints at all with that. Into that left hand side front door card again, no rips, no tears, no delamination to the wood, no chips out of the wood. Again, a heated, cooled electric memory seat with the massaging there on that left hand side. That's a good place to be sat. Dashboard is unmarked from the left hand side there at all. Even the door jambs are perfect. Proper car this. To be really harsh, bonnet rams are a little bit soft. Into the engine bay, all the parts are there. There's no trim missing, no clips missing. Engine's gorgeous. Like I say, I have driven this one. Keyless entry, so if the car's locked, you walk up the car, the keys in your pocket, it unlocks. The push button start works perfectly as well. Fire up, James. Oh, what a noise. That's 6 litre W12 twin turbo, taking over lovely and smooth. I'm going to go to the interior, we'll check for warning lights, I'll show you all the pixels, and nothing missing at all. Argument again, you will not find a better one in our opinion. The bonnet just closes so right, and then you just gently down like that, and that is the bonnet closing. You don't slam anything on a Bentley, especially not this one.
Should have slammed it a little bit more, you haven't checked properly.
Oh, have I not? You can see no pixels missing there, no warning lights on. I'm just going to shut the bonnet properly because that was my fault of being too soft there. I'm going to open that up. We'll do that in a second. And there you have it, the 2006 on an 06 Bentley Continental Flying Spur. Like I say, just picked it up from its service. It's had the brake pads, I've been told. All the stamps in the book. You've got the UV protected windows, no delamination there at all. Proper honest car, this one.